Hello, everyone. It's Thursday. One more day till the end of the week. I hope you survived this week. It's been a tough one for us at Wikipedia because we have to go to level 2 of a fire warning. We are just burning up around the areas of Portland, Oregon. So fingers crossed we don't need to evacuate. Anyway, I came on today because I felt like sharing the metrics from our website. And so hopefully by doing that, I could give you an insight on what people are looking for on Wikipedia, okay? Oh, and I would like to thank the recent sponsors who joined us, people like Bartek, Wecker. Bartek is the producer of organic acids. Wecker is the producer of alpha-dextrins and L-cysteine that's of a vegan source, okay? So if you need these ingredients, go to our Wikipedia sponsorship showcase to get to learn more about them and get the samples, okay? And Top Taste onions, crispy onion, thank you for renewing your sponsorship. And we just signed up Flower Lines, and Rick, thank you for your continued support and sponsorship. We are so excited to embark on this new journey with you and talk about your flower lines, your bakery equipment, okay? Just know that the reason why I mentioned these sponsors is because their sponsorship allows us to do the awesome work for all of you for free. For example, we just launched a free enzymes ebook for you, mainly because we feel that this information is missing from the internet, okay? So in this free ebook, which is being sponsored by Novozymes, okay? Awesome, it's for bread baking. And if you look at it, it's available now on our free downloads. It's got very simple 5 chapters. You can do it. You can read 5 chapters on enzymes, okay? Gives you an overview of what enzymes do, what enzymes can help with, the various applications of enzymes, okay? Free, available for download today. Go to our free downloads page. Okay, no other resource is available for you out there except for on our website. All right, so we do these because I am truly passionate about sharing the information in the baking industry, and because of my desire to do what I do best, I believe in Steve Martin and his thoughts, okay? Be so good at what you do that it can't ignore you. Okay, I've done that for the last few years. Nobody ignores us now. And why do I say that? Because if you search on Google for egg wash substitutes for levain, pizza, gluten, cake flour, ascorbic acid, you'll see us mostly in positions 1 and 2 on the first page of Google. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you, if you do something good, do it really well. In our case, Google can't even ignore us. Okay, so you can get to where you want to go. Hopefully this inspires you to keep up the good work. Okay, get to where you want to go, because when you're so good at doing what you do, it's so hard to ignore you. Okay, all right, so 5 top popular pages on our website are egg wash substitute, artificial preservatives, baking soda, fermentation, and natural preservatives. So I wanted to share these highly popular pages with you because I want you to know what other bakers are looking for. Okay, these are hot topics. All right, everybody wants to make their buns or cakes more glossy. So some of you are egg-free bakeries. Some of you are vegan bakeries. You don't use eggs in your system, so you can't use an egg wash, right? So there are egg wash substitutes out there, and you can make your own, okay? Go to the egg wash page to learn more on how to make your own egg wash substitute. All right. One of the best discussion I've ever had with a fellow scientist was, what causes that gloss? Okay, gloss is caused by reflectance from the surface of your product. Okay, so for example, a paper is not as glossy as a plastic surface. Okay, why? Because of porosity. The paper is more porous than the foam. Okay, and this is the same thing. It's polymer science. It's the same thing for food products as well. As long as the crust is porous, it's not going to give a shine. So the best way to cover the porosity is through baking with steam at the beginning of the process. So you basically, prevent the product from being porous. Okay. The other thing you can do is at the end of the process, put a huge polymer over the top of the pores to cover it so that you can increase the reflectance of the light. Okay. You can do that with a lot of the xanthan gums. A lot of the macromolecules, actually like pea protein, would also improve the reflectance by covering up the porosity. Okay, so that's one of the techniques food scientists have used to increase the reflectance on the top of the buns. Okay, artificial preservatives is such a hot topic because people want to increase their shelf life. Okay, it's just one of those things that makes sense in your business. If you are only selling your product for one day, whatever you make during that entire day gets thrown away. Okay, so what do? Okay, go to artificial preservatives and learn about the different things you can use to increase the shelf life of your product. All right, baking soda. Why is baking soda so important? Okay, the reason why baking soda is so important because it's such a commonly used ingredient in the bakery. Okay, and it's considered clean label. Okay, and sometimes people just use it as the sole leavener in a chemical leavening system. And other than using organic acids with baking soda, there is a whole realm of chemical acid leaveners that you could use to create that reaction with baking soda to form that volume, that gas that creates the volume in your cake and batter systems. Okay. The number 4th most popular page is fermentation. And I can't talk enough on this topic of fermentation. And people try to skip this step. They try to take shortcuts. They try to come in and cut the fermentation time from 60 minutes to 40 minutes. And they get terrible results, right? And why do you get terrible results from cutting fermentation? Depends on the amount of bulk time and bulk fermentation you have. you are creating products that are lesser protein quality, because you don't give enough time for the proteins to unfold, hydrate, and develop. Okay, so depending on your process, fermentation is so important to protein quality. All right, more on my fermentation topic, go to fermentation topic on Wikipedia to learn more. And if you have questions on this step, please come to my seminar next week on industrial artisan baking, where we will also cover fermentation questions. Okay, last highly popular page on Wikipedia is natural preservatives. And people are looking for a natural way to improve the shelf life. Okay, and if you are on here with me frequently enough, you will know that preservation, my top 2 favorite ways of preservation, has got nothing to do with ingredients. Okay, it's very simple. Look up water activity and look up sanitation, HACCP pages. Those are the 2 things that you need to do to improve your shelf life. All right. If these 2 things don't work for you, then go to the natural preservative page like everybody else and learn of other natural preservatives like cultured wheat, cultured whey, cultured corn, natamycin, raisin juice, prune juice. There are a few ways that could do that. All right. But with natural preservatives from spices and all the other natural sources come the problem of different aromas and different colors that come with these preservatives. Okay, so I would like to wrap this up by telling you that we are going through unusual times, and through these COVID pandemic times, it is really, really hard to navigate our businesses. We at Wikipedia ourselves have done really well. We haven't had to furlough or lay off anyone, but we also know that not every company out there has this blessing to be able to thrive through these times. So if there's anything that we can do for you, and we can help you through talking about your products and helping you through these hard times, please let us know. Reach out to Cindy and Lily, and let's do a Thought Leadership Thursday and see what we can do there for you. Okay? And bakers, remember, during these hard times where labor is scarce, we're almost to the end of mold issues with the coming of fall. You got this. Okay, you got this. You can do it. All right. Till next week, bakers. Have a great Thursday. I will see you soon. Bye.